Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. So today in this video I'm going to tell you 10 reasons 10 5 and 5 is 10 reasons why you shouldn't wear underwear to bed. The first reason is, why not? Why not go to bed without your underwear? Some people say it like, oh, I have to wear my underwear. Why must you? Why not? Why can't you? Why can't you go to bed without it? Like, what makes you feel you can't go to bed without it? What creates this impression that I must have my underwear when I'm going to bed? Oh, I must have my underwear. I remember years ago when I shared accommodation with when myself and a friend used to share accommodation, and I used to go to bed without my underwear, and she used to be like, what the hell, what are you doing? Like, she couldn't understand it, and I'm like, why? You don't have, there's no law that says you should. Like, this is me when I was even a teenager. Why like, some people automatically say, oh, what do you mean? The thing is, why not? Like, why can't you go to bed without your underwear? Most of the time you find there's actually no reason why you can't, apart from that time of the month, which we all understand. That time of the month, that's fine, but after that time of the month, why not? Reason number 2, let your lady part breathe. Let it breathe. All day long you wear your knickers, your briefs, or your bata, or whatever, peteri, whatever you call it, in whatever language you call it. You wear it all day long, and you're chasing after the boss, or you're sitting down driving, sitting down in the office. It is suffocated all the time. All the time it is suffocated. And finally, at the end of the day, why don't you let it breathe? Let it breathe. Just leave it free to breathe. Let it breathe a bit of oxygen in and out. There's no other way to say it. Then let it breathe. Let it breathe. Some of you don't know. I don't know if you ever put your hand down there, you feel a bit of heat coming out. Let that heat come out. Let fresh air go in and out. Just let fresh air go in. So that's number 2 reason. Let it breathe. And reason number 3, prevent itching. Do you know that sometimes too much heat can make you itch? Even contact, friction, can make you itch. Sometimes your clothes can actually make you itch. So if you are wearing your briefs all the time, your underwear all the time, it can actually cause a bit of itching, But when at the end of the day, you're going to bed, avoid that. Give yourself that break. If you're sleeping for 5, 7 hours, 8 hours, take that break and just allow that place, to, leave it without your underwear to prevent itching. Definitely not wearing underwear definitely does prevent itching. So reason number 3 is to prevent itching. Reason number 4 is to let heat out. There is so much heat. There is heat coming out from your nose when you breathe out. There is heat coming from your mouth when you breathe out. There's always heat coming off your skin. Your sweat or no sweat, there's always heat coming out of us. Believe it or not, there is heat coming out from down there as well. So at the end of the day, why pad it all up? Why put on a brief and block off, the access for this heat to come out? Let the heat out, So that's another reason not to wear underwear. Allow the heat out. At number 5, prevent infection. A lot of infections that we get down there are actually infections that thrive under heat. A lot of infections we get down there, yeast infection, whatever, they thrive with heat. When you go to bed at night, without your underwear, you are creating an environment where that heat is not there, and in the process you're going to be preventing infection. So go to bed without your underwear to help prevent infection. Number 6, allow blood flow. Allow blood flow. A lot of the time our underwears have the how do you say, the elastic bands that kind of tie around, elastic band around your legs or your thighs and around your waist, and they can cause a bit of constriction and kind of like preventing blood flow. They can happen when you're sleeping, and the way you move, where you can get your underwear kind of cutting off blood flow. I know a lot of us wear the right sizes, but when you sleep, because of the